Chicago right now. Tony Parker is out there with Curry. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Kevin Duckworth. And it's James in at the 3.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Curry passes to LeBron. Back to Curry. Bulls moving the ball around. James against George. LeBron kicks to Curry. It's hauled in by George. On defense, the Bulls. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. Dishes to Gasol. Out to the wing. Parker passes to Duckworth. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And here's Utah. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Curry against Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. He sinks the 11-footer.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
LeBron dishes to Curry. Back to LeBron. Here's Gasol. Rebound, Utah.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Parker against Curry. Utah gets it back. And Redick kicks to Curry. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Parker against Curry. There's the feed to George. Parker with the steal. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Parker. LeBron's got his first basket of the night. Tipped away. Redick passes to Curry. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And George.
Woo. Just call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur going in for that throwdown.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Parker kicks to James. Takes the 13-footer, and he knocks down the jumper. James has got his second basket of the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from the top of the key. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Parker outside. The drive by James. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Jazz leading by 4. It's Curry outside. And James pulls it down. Shoots from the elbow. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Curry with it. Right side a screen. Curry attacking George. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
going with an almost entirely new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Whiteside. Anderson comes in for George. Davis is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Harper in for Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Amare Stoudemire, he's checked in for Duckworth. Evans comes in for Pau Gasol. And Stevenson's checked in for Curry. And it's Williams in for Tony Parker. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Harper. Outside for Davis. Jacks up a three. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
It's stolen by Davis. And here is Davis. Anderson outside. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Here's Harper. The 17-footer. Here's Adams. Shot clock at 5. Anderson dishes to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Here's Harper. Following the basket by Lance Stevenson. Harper the pass to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Adams with the slam.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Stevenson for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Stevenson's got 5 now.
And good pass. A lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Here's Parker. We've got Steph Curry. Steven Adams is out there with Paul George. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. A nice shot by George.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Parker on the wing, Stevenson. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. He lobs it up, and Adams with the slam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Here's Stevenson, and Whiteside sends it back. Now here's Curry. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Second chance shot. And Adams kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Curry. From the arc. Again, Curry missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 9.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Chicago. Utah leading. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry against Parker. Clock at 6. The 3 from George. And Utah, another 3.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Outside Gasol. Curry dishes to Parker. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz leading by 5. Here's George. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, how about Paul George in this 13 points and the 1 steal? What touch he's got out there. He's hardly missed anything.
And really the only thing you can do is try to keep the ball out of his hands.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night.
Paul George. 2 shots.
The first one falls. James checked in for Chicago. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bulls trail by 6. Curry attacking, and it doesn't even draw iron.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
For the Jazz, Davis is checked in for Whiteside. Davis comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Harper in for Steph Curry. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Parker. And it's sent back by George. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open? Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. For 3, Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Jazz leading by 8. Outside Harper. Davis drives in, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Chicago calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong. end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Now Anderson, he's checked in for Georgia. But no scoring yet from him. Kicks to James. There's a screen by Williams. The drive by James. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's LeBron, and he jams it with authority.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
Harper kicks to Davis. The dish to Adams. Got a piece of it. James against Harper. The drive by James, and the basket good. James has got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Harper kicks to Davis, to the paint. Here's Adams. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. 1:16 left here in the second. Here's LeBron. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. All sorts of time. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Adams has got 6. Bulls trail by 8. And it's blocked by Adams.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Davis kicks to Davis. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Harper up top. He's guarded by Williams. Curry with the steal. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Harper with the ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Jazz up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 16 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Chicago trailing here. Tipping off the second half. Here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. They've got Kevin Duckworth. Tony Parker is out there with Curry. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's James in at the small forward.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he's good on the second. And here is Curry. Davis sets a screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
James with the bucket. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the three. Curry with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his third foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The drive by LeBron. Oh!
And that's a punch to that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Jazz trail by 3. And George kicks to Curry. Back to George. Bounces high off the rim and drops. George has got 16 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
James kicks to Parker. Fires from the wing. And Davis sends it back. Here's George, and there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
The Jazz making a switch here. Adams checked in. Outside, George. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. That's good from George. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. Outside Curry. Gasol passes to Parker, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gasol dishes to Duckworth. 5 to shoot. And it's Parker in the corner. It's stolen by Curry. And now Utah, fast break. And there's Paul George on the assist from Redick. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Gasol. Back to Curry. There's Parker with the 3. And it's Parker again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Curry, good.
A good look there. And he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Parker outside. Good on the shot. Parker's got 9.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Paul George really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Chicago calls timeout. A different look for Utah. Anderson, he's checked in for George. Davis comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Harper in for Steph Curry. The Bulls also changing it up. Stoudemire's checked in for Duckworth. Lance Stevenson comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Curry. Stolen by Anderson. Shoots from 14. They grab their own miss. Nice ball movement by Utah. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the